Recording. Good. It's
Oh, he's
recording.
recording.
I am recording because I'm so sad that I didn't record last session.
Let it be known, if he gets that Twitch money recording,
You
God's
see, it's not even going on
okay.
Twitch.
We
That's
didn't
the
record
thing.
last session?
No, what happened was I was, but then something happened and the file got corrupted. So I completely lost all set last session, which I'm a little bit bummed about because it was actually really good.
It was a good one.
Yeah, but okay. So is everyone here? Josh, you present?
I have to pee.
That's fine. I think Josh is doing things with his boy. Okay, we got that. I need a second screen. There's not enough screen space for all my things, and I hate it. Let's see. On the plus side, Magicians Season 4 starts at the end of January, which is nice.
Konosuba 3 confirmed.
Actually, that's nice. Let's see. Golden Kamuy was good too.
I actually started reading the spin-off mangas for Konosuba, so I'm in a phase right now.
Phase, indeed.
There was another show that I just recently. I don't think so. Jared,
yeah.
The group that I'm playing Smash with right now is like a different. Like, we thought that we were pretty good freshman sophomore year.
Oh, are they all good at Smash, Brian? I was gonna say I was gonna hop on today with y'all.
You should have. Okay, so they're not far above. I don't know where you are. Basically, the top guy is my old roommate Chris, and he I just learned about these kind of things from him pretty much. I didn't know about short hopping. I didn't know about smashing.
You didn't know
down
about
people.
short hopping?
No, I didn't know any of this kind of stuff.
I'm here. I'm back.
And
Okay.
that guy is consistently spiking you off the edge of the stage.
Oh my god! I was playing with my coworker and one of his friends yesterday, and we were doing like a King of the Ring type deal.
Yeah.
And I just played Bowser, and I won every single match.
See, you should have joined us because today. Do you know Raul?
No.
Yes.
Wait, maybe.
So he's another friend. He made a complete he evolved to godhood today. Out of nowhere, we were all around the same level. He was DDD and he wiped the floor
No,
with
no,
us.
no, no, no. Listen. If you drop your guard around DDD for 1 second, you're dead.
He was
That's
kicking
fair.
our ass pretty much all day, and I was like, "What the? This guy was not this good 2 games ago."
My friend Joel plays DDD as well, and basically if I let him land one trip, I'm dead. If I get up at the ledge because I did an input too early and it buffered, and he just is charging a hammer at 40%, I'm dead.
It kills at 50. We had no. Okay, the biggest thing that pissed us off was that he landed all of his spike balls. And we were just how the
Dude,
hell?
just
did
hit
he
them
land a
back.
single- Well, we were doing that, and then he'd swallow and spit it back at. And then we were
Oh, yeah, I forgot you can do that now.
yeah.
forgot you can do that.
Don't forget
now.
to swallow.
And he was the only one with a GameCube controller. The rest of us were using
I have a
The
because Dalen
controllers are
still
good.
has my adapter. I'm using Pro controllers.
They're not that
Yeah.
bad though.
I've been told the GameCube makes a difference, so I'm tempted to go out and
So,
find.
so the only thing that makes the GameCube controller, I think, better than the Pro, is that the analog that you use for movement has ridges, so it's easier to tell where you are on the
I
analog
need that.
stick.
I made a lot of backwards moves today. I was in front of him, and then I went for attack, and then for some reason the attack went the other direction. And I was like, come on, I could have won. God damn it.
Well,
Could've-
we should play I'm actually planning on playing with my coworker after this. If you want to join us
Today?
What are
Yeah.
we doing?
Yeah. Also, the people that normally, so you're not gonna be able to fight against Chris because he's in the Netherlands, so he's asleep right now until 10.
Mhm.
But I think most other people that work until 5 for the first time they can jump on. It'll be interesting. You should fucking join the Discord. I made this Discord, and every time someone new joins, they're just like, "Where's the Discord link?" And I'm like, "I've posted it 3 times. Just fucking add yourself to the fucking Discord." I get so pissed off because literally every person one by one. How can I talk to you guys? Where's the Discord link?
Bitch, we were here.
Mhm.
All right. Where's Alana? Where'd she go?
I'm just heating up some chili, but I'm paying attention.
Alana's
Just pay
dead.
attention.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not dead.
All right.
I
So
look. Wait, hold up. I look to the rest of the party and I say, "So we're gonna carry this stack of cards around and just use it? Question mark? Like a
What
health
if we
potion?
burn all the cards?
No, better idea. You know, like we'll just dole them out. Just rip them out one by one right now. Get it out of the way.
No.
Like a stab. Rip off that band-aid.
So how many of these cards do we have?
Let's
have
see.
20.
You have 20 left. You drew 5, one for each person.
So
Except for
the
Wait,
ultimate
wait, wait, wait,
being-
wait, 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 wait. They weren't reusable?
no, they disappeared once you drew them.
It's all random.
Wait, wait,
And there's only one copy of each card in the deck.
Yes.
wait.
Yes.
That was not explained well to me.
Oh.
That was not explained to me.
It's
Well-
like you and I both got bad cards. We're okay.
Well, they're not
So-
reusable.
Well,
so,
according to
Jared,
God,
can I
they're
just
not
draw
bad.
all the cards?
Yeah, see, he's on the same page. We're
You
doing it.
can.
No.
But as the GM, as someone that's metagaming to you right now, that is not a good idea.
Yeah, but what if
How
I
would it-
No
sweet
one
release of
drew
death?
an actually bad card.
Well, I mean, we draw it an hour later, right?
No,
So
that's
it's
not,
like
that's
an
not
hour
the
later.
point. I knew I shouldn't give you guys the deck. Fuck.
Well, here's the thing. Like, if
Yeah.
we
You
don't
can
do it
take it
all
away.
now,
You can take it away still.
Ruin should have actually destroyed the deck if it's a magical item,
No,
right?
I can't take away the deck. It
No, no,
literally
no,
says
Jared, was Ruin
once someone
not?
has a deck, you cannot get rid of it until all the cards are drawn.
Oh, we'll just
Oh.
get rid of it now.
What if we just drop it
No.
here and never come back to it?
It will reappear in a pocket.
Wait, we can.
What
yeah,
if we
can
no,
rip
no, no,
off
no, no,
all
no,
of
guys,
our
stop, stop.
pockets?
We can use this. This
Okay.
is now an item that never disappears. We can use this. Aside from its intended purposes.
Yeah, can we like trade it
No,
away?
we're not breaking. We don't have to break this item.
Yes, we do. We
I
can
know.
trade it away and it'll reappear in our pocket.
I think we've just found a new way to break this item.
No.
Jesus. Well, regardless, yes. Sorry I did not explain that better last time, Nazir Alana. But yes, once every card's drawn, it vanishes and it's been completely used. So right now there's only 20 cards left in the deck.
I want to draw a card.
Oh Jesus Christ.
No, no, no.
I draw a card.
All right, okay,
card,
go
please.
ahead and roll a d20, please.
Please. We should
13.
save them for when we really need them.
13? Okay,
Yeah,
1,
which
2,
is right now.
Time to spin the wheel.
5,
When we
6,
really need
7,
them.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh shit, okay.
I don't like that he said that.
Okay.
I don't like how you said let's go ahead and draw a card.
Fine,
Yeah,
alright then!
I immediately regret this decision, but
Alright then,
Good,
so.
you should.
No, you get back here, Brian.
Alright then, okay. So, Garadil, as you proclaim to the heavens that you wish to draw a card, you're that thumb of energy. You grab the first card from the deck and draw it out. On it, you see, on the surface of the ivory card, you see picture of flames, and the card bursts into fire all around you. You hear a dark, ominous voice speak out loud. You have summoned me, a devil, from the deepest pits of hell. I am coming for you. I will seek you out. I will seek your destruction. Beware.
Wait,
I call him a bitch that he's not coming out here right now.
There's no response to your
Is it just
proclamation, bitch.
Gabriel, or is it all of us?
Oh, it's mainly just Gyarados, but he'll still try to kill you guys.
That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
No, but
I have the
I
power
think she was
of God
asking,
and anime
is
on
Gyarados
my
the only one
side.
hearing the devil?
No, everyone else heard the voice too.
Okay, gotcha.
Jared, I pull a card.
What?
I pull a card.
How many cards?
Wait, one at a time, obviously. Like-
Okay, Jesus Christ.
Oh wait,
Alright.
is there a stacking effect? Like a
No, there's no
multiplication effect?
stacking.
Okay, no,
Almost-
there's no stacking. What happens is that if you
Draw a card when you draw a card.
if you
Okay,
declare
Can I
I
just
want to draw another
if you
card.
declare more than one card, you have to draw all the cards within the span of an hour, or
I
else
rolled
bad things happen.
Roll 11.
We rolled an 11.
No.
Okay.
Wait, so now we have to pull all the cards.
He's only drawn one card.
All right. Okay. So, Ko, you
He has an hour to
proclaim
draw
that
it.
you're drawing. How many? Wait, you're just drawing one card, right?
One card.
All right. You proclaim this, and you draw the first card. On the surface of the ivory card, you see the visage of a Medusa-like creature. As you lock eyes with its gaze.
Turns to stone.
Well, no, actually, you feel you feel really tired and dark, and as everyone else, you watch as your aura starts turning to a dark purple before it fades out of you. You are now cursed. Yay!
With what?
You get -2 to all saving throws.
Alright, well what if I try to fix that by drawing another card?
Oh Jesus!
Okay.
Stop!
Okay.
Do it, do it, do it.
The classic.
15.
This is the classic situation. This is the classic situation of Christmas morning. Kid gets a box of chocolates, wants to eat all the chocolates in one sitting. Just stop. You're gonna make yourself.
You guys didn't even draw.
Well,
the
here's
first
my
cards.
question: what's the use of drawing these later? Like, we're never gonna be in a situation where
Alright,
we're gonna be like,
as-
oh man, I hope we
as-
get a random
as
thing.
he
six,
says
seven,
he was
eight,
gonna
9,
draw
10,
another card, I
11,
teleport away.
12, 13,
30 feet.
14, 15. Oh, okay.
Do I kill myself?
All right then. So,
Everyone's running away.
Go.
Bless.
as everyone else runs away from you, Halaw's just standing there beside you to draw the next card. You see upon it, you see the face of a man whose eyes are kind of like googly-eyed, and he has this look on his face. And as you do, you feel you feel your mind slowly putting much dimmer. So go ahead and roll a d4 for me, please.
Oh, D4.
Oh,
Yes,
please tell me
D4.
you're losing
That
intelligence.
was no, that was a 3. That was a
No.
3. That was a 3.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
That was a 3. All right.
I rolled a 3.
Okay. So Ko, you now lose 4 intelligence points.
4. I lose 4.
Yes, minus 4 intelligence. Yes. And you.
How much int does he have now?
Honestly, I think he's pretty stupid now.
Hold up. Minus 4 means that it's now
No.
6. It's now 6.
Oh, gee, that's
Can you
t-
speak?
you have a minus 3. No, it's minus 2, isn't it? Wait,
It's minus 2.
it's minus 2. That's right.
Oh, not minus 4.
It's a minus 2. That's still pretty bad for
Now
intelligence.
I'm at 8.
Yeah, and then
No. What is your intelligence score right now?
After
10.
minus 2, it's 8.
No,
yeah,
after
it
minus
was,
four.
it was
It's
originally
minus
10.
10. It's
No,
minus
it's
4.
it's
You're
minus
minus 6
4,
total.
which puts you to 6, which is it's a -2 modifier.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I
yeah.
meant. Sorry, I
It's,
didn't.
it's
explain
minus 4, so yeah, I meant minus 2 intelligence.
that. Jesus. All right. Okay. Then, Ko, you watch as your hand starts to glow, and you feel your fingers like drawing towards the deck, and they pull another card out.
Perfect.
Wait, why does that happen?
11.
11. Because he drew the idiot card, which makes him draw another card.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Alright, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, roll again.
Okay.
I don't like that.
16.
16, okay. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh! Okay!
Wait, he's drawing another one. I'm teleporting again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright,
There we go.
so as you draw the card, you see upon it a dark dungeon corridor. To everyone else, though, you vanish from sight. Where is your character? I need to get rid of him. Alright, there it is. Okay, you vanish from sight. Yeah, what else? Yeah,
He has the deck of cards, right? Alright, cool.
Wait,
maybe
I-
we should just
one-
cut our losses and ditch him.
one second, I'm not done yet, actually.
That's
Okay.
fine. He's too dumb enough to follow us.
Yeah, so while Ko's body vanishes, you watch as his clothes, his weapons, the deck just drop down into the snow itself.
I run over and I try to pick up the deck.
Yeah, and so that everyone else, I want you all to mute, take off your headphones, guys. I need to talk to Brian.
Just
Just Brian, yeah.
You can't message me in the side chat.
No, no.
Just call him
Oh, that's right. I can just call.
and
Alright.
mute yourself.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah. How do I mute myself on this?
There you go.
How do I mute myself on this actually?
It's right. You see your picture. You hover on the picture, and then there should be an audio
Nothing.
like.
There it is.
bar.
Okay.
There.
All right. Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
Ah, damn it. All right. I thought I
Click
changed it.
click the thing at the very left. I've just muted.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, yeah, that might work.
No, no one can hear me. Good. Okay.
Oh
good.
wait, yeah.
Jared, if you're talking, we cannot hear
We
you.
cannot hear you right now.
Good. Yes. Good.
So that's good.
Good. Good. Yes.
But can he hear us?
Sure you can.
Brian? Brian, I can't hear
I
you
should just go
actually.
upstairs and listen.
No, you shouldn't.
Oh, I want to. I'm so tempted.
Okay, Brian, I can't hear you.
Thanks, Alana.
Hello.
Definitely would not have gone royal blue. That
Oh,
seems a little,
that's right.
little
Okay.
bright.
I just need to turn them down. Okay. Can you hear me?
I forgot to whisper
You're
that.
so quiet. Okay, speak again.
We're
I'm
talking
gonna have
about
to raise
me
my
buying a
volume.
three-piece suit soon.
There it is. Okay.
'Cause
All
I
right.
don't have one.
I thought I'd muted Eric. But there it is. Okay. All right. So Brian, as your eyes open, you now find yourself inside a spherical place. Glass, it may seem. Outside, the vision where you are is kind of distorted, but you seem to be in some kind of large nest. And that's it.
So I'm just in a nest.
Honestly, at this point, you might just be lost them because you can't contact them.
I mean, so how's this gonna play out? Like, am I
You're
be
gonna play
beside someone?
Delson now.
Oh, so my character's just dead.
Well, he's not dead, but you guys are literally like what, level 3, level 2?
So I mean, what I'm basically asking is like, at this point, will it be if I like try to make a beeline back to the group? Is it possible, or am I just?
It's not
might as well
possible. I'll be
write
honest
him
here.
off? Like, there's no crazy thing I can do. I'm like naked in a random nest.
Yes, you're naked in a glass marble.
Yeah, wait, I'm in a marble. I thought you said it was a nest.
Well, it's a glass marble inside of a nest.
A marble on the side of nest.
Yes.
So I shouldn't even bother with this then.
Honestly, actually, you have the wish spell still. Right?
How powerful is this wish?
The wish spell is level 8. I want to say.
Basically, if here's the thing: if I wished that I could go through the rest of the deck and then get rid of any bad effects,
That's no,
not
cannot do
possible.
that. You also don't
Not
have the deck in
possible.
your possession.
Well, I mean, just like remotely take all the effects.
No, the wish spell cannot do that.
All right. Well, what if I use the wish spell and I turn back time?
Like how far?
Basically, up to the point where I'm about to get the wish spell.
Okay, were you the second person to draw a card? Or the third?
The wish spell came from Alana, who was the first person to draw a card.
No, that was your card that you drew. Alana drew the Talon card.
No,
And
no,
then
I
it-
thought she. I remember I did not draw the card that got me the wish because I just accepted the challenge.
Alright, hold the phone. We're gonna go back to the chat so I can ask them this question. Because I can't remember either.
No, I can guarantee that's what happened, but go
Alright,
ahead.
just okay. Give me a second. I need to change my settings again. Voice only. Let's reconnect.
Really just ordered one, so the next
Alright,
time we
guys,
have one.
question. So, when you guys are drawing the cards, who was the one that drew the card that summoned the Raven creature?
That was
That was
was-
Nazar.
yeah.
Nazar did. Okay. I'm pretty sure after that it was Gyarados that drew a card.
Yep, and then
And
it was
then it was-
then it was Brian, and then it was me.
The horn of Jurgen Windcaller, and I leveled up.
All right. Okay. Sounds good. Okay. Bye, guys. I'll be right back.
Bye.
All right.
Yeah.
Beat yourself
Wait, what does that have to do with my wish though?
Well, because I'm just trying to remember the settings.
Oh, well, you have to like put that.
Well, because I remember I don't want to undo everything. Okay. All right then. So you want to use the wish spell to go back in time to before you drew the wish spell.
No. I wanted to go.
I
right
gotta find a
before
picture
I
of
was
this chili.
granted the
Where'd it
wish.
go?
So I've already done the competition and everything. I just want to go back to the point where the devil's about to give me the wish.
Send to
The Tetsu thing.
Oh, that's why. Because you wait. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You only drew 4 cards.
it was fine. Like it was fine for most of it, but then at the end,
That's right. You only drew 4 cards. You did not draw the. Okay. Yeah. You beat him. Then you got that. That's what happened. Okay, that's why. Okay, that's why I got this mixed up. Okay, alright, so you want to go right after you beat the monster.
Yep, right to the point where he gives me the wish. Yes.
Alright, sounds good. Okay. Alright then,
Back
so
to the game.
yeah, back to the game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be excited for when this like whole HR.
Okay, we're back. Hello.
They're back.
Still muted. Jared, unmute yourself.
What?
Oh,
You're
he's
good.
back.
Alright,
Nice back.
okay, so guys, as you are mourning, I assume mourning
So,
Ko's
no, I
death.
grabbed the cards and I ran back to.
Hold the
It's
phone,
fine.
hold the phone. I'm not done yet.
Oh my
Alright,
God, I'm
you
dying.
watch as everything just stops in motion and starts to move and rewind as if time is slowing. You watch
did
as
we use your wit?
Delson. What's up? Just let me speak.
Oh my god.
See,
we're
Delson
rewinding
disappears.
time?
You watch as everything starts to go back and forth,
Did you just?
and then you guys
You did.
watch as
Oh,
we're back
no.
to like the end of the duel with the raven creature as he bequeaths the wish spell upon Ko. But instead of like the spell manifesting as a tattoo on his hand, it disappears and the raven creature bows and disappears.
What?
And
No,
you guys
it's
are
right
back.
before that point. He doesn't give it to me again.
No.
And you guys are
Oh
back.
man.
Time has been
Where's with the
rewinded.
shot?
And therefore you all have all your items again. And well,
Including the same deck of cards?
Wait,
and
but I
the same
deleted-
deck cards, yes.
As in we have 25 cards left.
No, you have 24 cards left.
So do
right.
I de-level then?
Oh,
Yes, you do D-level then.
Oh.
I got my bow back though, at least. So
Yeah.
whatever.
let's have
oh wait,
our
I don't know if I
goal
saved all my items that I lost.
Oh!
What did you do, Brian? What did you do?
now.
I saved myself.
What did you do?
That's right. Remember,
You
Brian,
did
you're also not
work for
stupid
me.
anymore.
Wait, what?
You're not stupid anymore.
He
Yeah, I
used
know.
his wish to rewind time.
Yes, he did.
Yep,
Yes, he did.
Why would you wish that?
Because I was stupid and lost.
And I'm pretty sure he was about to die.
Oh,
Absolutely.
in
Yeah.
the
Jay was straight up
labyrinth or
like,
whatever?
just ignore your character from now on.
'Cause I was real with you. I told Brian straight up, there's no way you guys are gonna be able to recover. They're gonna recover you. You can't get out of this situation. I'll be honest.
I've got my bow back, Jared.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Okay, I remember I had diamond dust.
Thank God you had that.
All right. And whole.
Okay, so then I want to draw cards.
No. I have the deck. I have the deck, and I'm not letting you get the cards.
Can I
You
try
don't-
to knock him out, please?
You don't have a wish to save you.
Can I try to?
Oh wait, no.
I'm
Oh,
gonna try to.
Nazar, you have the deck of cards.
Ha!
Yeah, Nazar's the one with the deck of cards right now.
Can't I
You did
just
go
like
back.
say
I have
one?
the
It
deck
doesn't
of cards,
like
which is-
the magic of the heavens or something like make
No,
me.
You have to be holding the deck of cards when you declare you want to
Okay.
draw.
Okay.
Fuck it!
Alana, or Nazar, you should draw from the deck. One of those gives you a pretty sweet horn or so.
No.
It gives you the power to shout and then sprint really fast.
Jesus. Anyway, beside you, the dragonborn goddess shakes her head. Well,
Dragonborn.
that was interesting. She says, "I'm gonna leave you all now."
I say,
Before
wait,
anything
are
else
you not
happens."
impressed? Can I not
I'm
join
not
your
particularly
cult?
impressed by the man who drew 7 cards and saved his own ass.
Who the hell else do you know that drew 7 cards?
Fucking
Other
idiot.
people who've had the decks before.
Yeah, and who came back like I did?
Very few, because you had a wish spell.
That's right.
I can't believe you wasted that wish spell.
Listen, now we know we should mess with the deck.
Do we? I'm pretty sure we don't. Maybe you.
Now we know we should just exploit it for the magical property of never disappearing from our.
Oh wait, I have
ourselves.
sloth now. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all your magical swords are back.
Or wait. Yeah. I have
Yeah. Sloth is back. But
See,
you lost.
I lost. Literally.
and now I will give sloth to Garradil because I don't want to hold it.
I'm not accepting this.
Go.
I take sloth and I say, remember me.
Wait, really? You're gonna give it to Brian?
Yes.
Yeah,
I-
like Sloth says yes as he tries to assault Ko's mind.
Wait, hold up.
Can I assist?
As I feel the assault, I take one of the pythons that I have and I jam it into my leg as a
Oh.
focus measure.
Okay, all right then. Okay, go ahead and do a wisdom save at advantage. So roll 2d20s
Nice.
due to the focusing power of the pain.
Yes, that's what pain does to you.
Hmm.
So one of them is 12 and the other one is 21.
All right.
Hey,
Okay,
nice.
so you're able to focus and keep Sloth's influence from clouding your mind.
I shake sloth around a lot, like as if to make him nauseated, and I say, "Try that again, bitch."
You hear like, "Ugh, ugh, ugh." You watch as like weird black fluid leaks out of like the blade and hits the
Oh,
ground.
damn.
I compare the black fluid to the one I have in the vial. Are they the same?
No, the black fluid that came out of Sloth is much more inky, and it smells.
I vial up whatever I can.
Anyway, Halal.
Wait, are
shakes
you allowing that?
Yes, I'm allowing this.
Okay.
Halal shakes her head and says, I will be off, mortals. Have a good life. She shrinks, her body morphing into a small adolescent dragon. She gives you guys a wink before and flying into the sky and disappearing from sight. Well, that was fun.
Jeez.
You just Brian, you single-handedly just de-leveled and did things.
Yeah, I'm a little angry actually.
I go up to Gyarados and I say, I only got one of these, but can I offer you this flask of sword vomit and these 5?
I ignore him and just stare at him very coldly.
Yeah, at this point, you guys hear the sound of jingling bells in the air, and you see a small goblin dressed up in a red suit and with a white beard.
Badass
I
package
tell
of
him I don't
I
have
should
time for his shit right now, and I just I suggest we'll keep moving.
Jared, I take out the.
Why are we even here? Where are we?
We're going to the haunted mansion.
Why are we going there?
Wait, I
Well-
thought this was Christmas.
And we're in Sho Tenku.
Wait, no, that's my name.
Shokuro?
Shokuro.
Yeah.
Bakugo.
Anyway, Goblin Santa says, "Wait, I'm here with gifts. Don't worry, this is nothing bad, actually."
I've already fired upon him.
You
What?
You just fired?
No.
Yeah, I got the purple badass magic bow. That
Go
gives
ahead.
me, like,
Go ahead and roll for attack then.
God slam.
I intercept the arrow.
You still have to roll. Go ahead and roll.
Wait, what's the bonus to the arrow?
Motherfucker!
+4.
+4?
Yes.
Is it
Stop!
surprise? Do I get
In
another
addition to your other bonuses, Brian.
Dex bonuses.
one? Oh, plus dex.
Yeah, your dex and your
Yes.
proficiency.
Stop!
Wait, proficiency. Wait,
Yep.
Yeah.
What is that?
Wait, is he proficient in
God,
bows?
are you kidding me?
How do you not know what your
Oh,
proficiency is?
Proficiency is +2, and I
Yes.
assume it's the bows because I have +7 on the bow. So +2 plus dex, so +7. So +4 plus 7 is Jesus Christ.
21.
27.
No,
27.
no. It's the
All
same
right.
roll from earlier. 21.
No, he said +4 plus proficiency plus dex.
No, Eric means it's
No,
the earlier roll that you
it's
use,
the
not
same
new
roll.
one. So
You just add the modifier on.
I mean, 21 still good regardless.
Yeah.
Ko raises the spectral.
Wait,
purple
Nazar
bow
tried to intercept.
and shoots it. Nazar, go ahead and do a reflex save. So go ahead and do dex save. See if we can intercept the arrow.
Guys,
Can't you use your key points to do this?
we get Santa's magic set.
Do you have an arrow catching feat?
She does not. So he does not. Therefore, he gets disadvantage on this roll.
I must say.
What's up?
Just wishing.
We
I'm
can't
sorry.
hear you. When
I
you
can't
whisper
hear
like
you. What's
that.
up?
Just silently wishing that Brian was a little bit more careful.
Wait, are you just? Was it a bad roll?
No, I haven't rolled yet. I'm just preparing myself.
If we win this fight, we get all the Christmas magic.
Just stop. Okay. So can I? So what's my disadvantage?
You roll twice.
You roll twice, then you take the
Take
lower
the lesser.
result.
Oh, okay. First roll is 22.
Mm-hmm.
Second roll is 11.
All right, then, so 11. So now as you streak forward, your hand almost like reaching for the shaft of the purple arrow, but it misses just barely. And you watch as the arrow streaks forward and slamming into Goblin Santa's skull. Goblin Santa's head like jerks backward, and the goblin falls to the floor. Or that falls to the snow and starts to bleed
How?
out and crimson red.
I go to him again.
How is it
My word healing
we
sword.
kill every special person we run into?
That's
that
our
we're not supposed
talent.
to kill?
We're really good at
Not-
doing it.
That's not our
And
talent.
you watch as
Jared, I rush forward and finish the job. I rush forward with a knife and finish the job.
Jesus. All right then.
Right, I wasn't trying to heal him first. Can I?
Ko runs forward and dragging out like his
I
knife
don't
or his
attack
sloth.
him, girl.
Do you use your dagger or
I
sloth?
teleport in front of Ko.
I misstep.
You
No,
missed
I'm-
that.
I'm like-
Jesus.
I knock an arrow.
Okay, where is the Santa? Where is
Literally.
It doesn't
Alright.
matter. I say you guys go get the things he had in his sled. Those are magic, probably. We have no witnesses. This is fucking 1800s rules.
Alright.
No one's gonna stop us or
This
find
is
out about
that's
us.
Santa.
I'm changing your nickname in the
Okay,
group chat right
so
now.
I teleport. I teleport to like protect, like over the body is where I teleport to.
He's already bleeding out. He's already dead. You might as well just finish it faster so he agonizes less.
No!
And then I'll cast a spell.
What spell's that?
I'm gonna cast. What's my level 2 spell? Oh, I'm gonna cast blindness on him.
Blindness. Okay. All right then. That means he gets. Wait, what's the All right. So Ko, you get a Constitution saving throw. So go ahead and roll for Constitution.
Hold up. Hold up.
Out. Like, so long ago.
So what is it? Constitution?
Yes, it's Constitution. Yes.
9.
9. All right, that's not good enough. So you are struck blind. Blind despite your misty step. Lilith follows you and draws a bead, casting her magic, and you cannot see right now. You're completely blind.
And then I shove him randomly in a direction.
In a random direction. Okay, then go
Do I
ahead.
also?
Go ahead. Let's see. Brian, you get a athletics check at disadvantage. Lilith, you do as well.
Athletics.
We're doing
At
composing.
disadvantage?
Not you. He gets a disadvantage 'cause he can't see.
Okay, so I'm just doing athletics check.
Yes, athletics check.
I'd like to find a random.
No, athletics. Oh, seriously? Of course, it's strength maneuver.
Okay, he's got a 9. You can beat a 9. Just using a roll of
Yeah.
10.
You have above a 50% chance.
I rolled a 10.
Perfect.
There
That's
you
good
go.
enough. It's kind of like the weakest pushing match you ever watch, but Lilith is able to shove Ko in a random direction, sending him. Wait, that's not him. Sending him that way. Yeah.
Can I find like a canvas bag from our supplies and just cinch it over Ko's head?
Sure.
Use the
yeah.
magic Santa bag.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead. You grab that canvas bag and attempt to
You
put
grab
over Ko's head. So go ahead and do an athletics check as well.
Oh, bitch, I got this on clutch.
Heck yeah.
Jared, food is ready.
All right, gotcha. I'll be down there in a second.
I'm just saying, you guys should go focus on that magical stuff that's now in your hands for free.
Okay, 13.
13? That is good enough. Ko, blinded array, feels the canvas bag being shoved over his head, and he starts getting muffled. While this scuffling is all happening, you watch as Goblin Santa raises a shaky hand, pulls out the, grabs the shaft of the spectral arrow, and pulls it out. And then you watch as he takes out a potion and drinks it, and he looks immediately better and gets on his feet.
Thank God.
Woo! You guys are crazy, Jesus! I just want to give you guys some presents, but
You killed Santa!
I'm not dead yet. He's like, okay, then he's like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 of you. Good. He drops 7 presents. Okay, bye. I'm leaving now. And he runs up into the
We
woods.
could have gotten more than 7.
Merry Christmas.
I'm just saying, I think Ko deserves some.
We had his whole sleigh.
I take Ko's present.
His whole thing was at our disposal.
You take his present. All right, then. Okay, so everyone go ahead and roll a d10. Like 2 d10s. Percent rolls.
All right, I'm gonna roll this twice.
7, 9.
So wait, 2d10s or just
Yeah,
one?
so you're doing that sweet percentage roll.
15.
Right, there are my 2 rolls.
Wait, just write down the chat so I can, because I have to look at my chart right now. And let's see, then Ko doesn't get one sadly because Lilith stole
So
it.
wait, there's 7 of us?
Yeah, well, he counted Scrag and Shinu. Oh, there's 6 of you actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of you.
You gave
Ah,
us 7.
You
Best
not
horse gets a
Golden?
present.
Best horse gets a present.
Best horse.
All right, I'm
Do
gonna
my
roll for
cows
best.
get presents?
What's up?
Do my cows get presents?
They're not people's now.
Best horse got a present.
Yeah,
horse
well,
is a
this
person.
horse has saved your life. Your cows have not yet.
Hey,
Alright.
hey! When you come to the point where you want to cut them open and live inside of them for a few hours,
Like-
then tell me that they're not saving your life.
You want
We
to
haven't
tauntaun that shit? Jesus. All right then. So,
Cows are
Garadell, you
cool.
open up your present, which is this beautiful blue box with like a red bone. As you open it up, inside you see. Wait. You can't be. No, you can't. No, it's not that. Thank God. That would have been funny. But okay, you pull out these pair of boots, nice and shiny silver, well chased with gold, and they have these little wings on the bottom of them as well. Well, wings on like the
nice.
sides, not the bottom of it. All right, who was next? It is Eric. Is it 81 or 31?
I have 2 rolls. One is 31 and one is 81.
That's why you open both.
Yep.
All right. So for the first present, when you open it up, let's see. Inside, you find a. You find this glass orb, which glows with this kind of blue light. As you look carefully inside the glass orb, you see that there's kind of like a little mini storm raging inside of the glass orb. Beyond that, you don't really intuit what it does beyond that. And then for the 81, All right, and that one you find this necklace, which is kind of more of a brooch than an actual necklace, with a ruby in the center, and inscribed on that ruby is a symbol of a like a kind of dragon fang in it.
Okay.
All right, and then let's see. The Naz, are you there?
Yes.
All right, so Naz, you got a 50. All right. All right, Nazar. As you open your presents, you find a card. This card depicts a picture of a door, and underneath the picture you see it says "Put me up against something."
Can I
I feel like we've had bad luck with cards.
can I do like an arcane? Can I do a check to see if I can find something?
Yeah, go ahead and do an Arcana check. Let's see. Then best
Can
horse got a.
Or can I do one separately?
Sure. Go ahead. Yeah, please.
Yeah, my roll was not good.
I got a 15.
15. All right. So you sense that the card is not cursed, but beyond that, you can't really intuit what it actually does. Beyond that, it will stick to a surface and something will happen.
Can we sense if it's like one-time use only?
It's not one-time use only.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, nice.
All right, and then best horse opens his present, and inside he gets this nice saddle.
Aww.
What is that noise?
I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, then
It was me putting it was thunder.
and then for all the magic casters, you guys sense that the saddle is magical in nature.
Why are you like this?
Because you're like you.
Oh. Anyway, so as all this, you hear Scrag sitting atop Betsy say, guys? He points off in the distance, you guys follow his finger. You see this massive wall of just pure ice, wind, and snow, sweeping down the mountainside over the forest. It will probably hit you in a couple moments. It's like, oh, there's a blizzard coming in, guys.
I
Oh,
put
boy.
my card up against
What was that?
Oh, I hear you.
I put my card up against the surface.
Against what surface?
The ground?
Ground.
The ground. All right. So, Nazar, as you put the card against the ground, you watch as the card starts to grow larger and larger before you actually see a door there. A door manifests in the ground itself. You have about another minute until the storm hits.
Okay. I guess I go through.
All right, opening the door, you feel a warm you feel warm air brush against you, and inside you see a quaint little cottage. Although you look to be you're looking at it from above, from where the ceiling is. And I assumed you drop in.
Yeah,
I drop in too.
All right, is anyone gonna uncanvas bag Co, or is he just kind of like floating about like that?
I pull him with us.
All right, and everyone else kind of falls into the hole as well,
Including the horse and the cows.
including the horse and the cows and Shinu. All right, so you guys plop down onto this this wooden floor. Standing up, you see it is a small cottage space, very warm, very homey. You smell scented candles burning. You see a nice warm hearth going, and you see lots of herbs and other mysterious magical plants hanging from the ceiling in bundles and bunches. In a wooden rocking chair, you see an old elderly woman, probably like a hobbit, kind of sitting there knitting away. She looks yes.
Can I ask you a question? What was Scrag's gift?
Scrag? He hasn't
golden shoes.
opened yet. No, the shoes were Gyarados.
Oh.
Scrag hasn't opened his gift, and she did, but she kind of hid her present.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The elderly hobbit woman looks up at you guys with bespectacled eyes and says, "Well, hello there.
Hey,
Why is that young man gagged with a bag?
Don't.
Are you kidnappers?"
no.
You know, arguably
we are
we're
not.
worse. At least some of us.
I don't think you're really helping your case by saying that.
Yeah, it's not. It's actually
Gyarados, please.
there's one of them.
We have a troublesome party member who
I start to violently struggle.
doesn't
Well,
know how to stop.
I would ask you younglings to please unbind, because this is a nice place of warmth and rest, and I would ask that you please do not have people bound, because it's not fun and it's not good for the environment.
Can I ask you a question before we do that?
But what was that, sorry?
Can I ask you a question before we do that?
Well,
Before
certainly, yes. Always ask Gran anything.
Do you value your safety of your things and your livelihood?
Somewhat. I mean, I've kind of accepted that I'm eventually going to die. I am an old woman, she says. A very old woman.
I will just tell you, if we ungag and unbind this fellow, chaos will reign. Chaos.
I'm sorry, I heard none of that actually.
Oh, she said chaos will reign if we unbind him.
Well, that seems. Is he a chaos lord?
You can say that.
You hear Sloth.
Absolutely say that.
Well, regardless, I have to insist. She says, It is the new year, and therefore we all shall forgive and forget."
Hey, nice.
So she gets up, hobbles off her wicker chair with a cane. She toddles over and she rips the bag off of Ko's head. She's like, now, young man, I want you to calm down. Drink this." She hands Ko this mug filled with liquid, and everyone sit down and relax while I get you all blankets.
I say thank you very much, but only if you have some of it too. And then I bow. I act all dignified.
All right, fair enough. She drinks a little bit of the liquid, and she smacks her lips and hands it back to you.
I chug.
All right. What's up, Alana? Nazar.
Oh, I just have a meta question, but I can put it on the chat.
Okay.
My friend Karen is coming over. Is she cute?
Oh my god, Jared.
I'm a whore. Keep going.
Yeah, it's cute. She's gonna come over and kind of like listen to the game, and I was wondering if she could like play Scrag for a little bit.
If she can, what was that?
If she can like role play for Scrag a little bit.
Scrag? I mean, sure.
You can do his roles and everything, but
Okay.
she's never played D&D before. But I thought it would be. But she's interested, so she kind of.
Okay. All right. I mean, okay, she can be Scrag if she really wants to. Sounds
I
fun
just
to me.
realized that I lost Delvin. I forgot what Delvin was, and I just. I'm pretty pissed off.
You lost your obedient slave. Yes.
Or just extra firepower.
Extra firepower.
Yeah,
After all the effort I spent to make him, you got rid of him. Anyway, so
You should just
Go.
died.
as you chug that liquid, you feel really nice and really warm, and you feel all of your aches and pains go away.
Oh, cool.
And
I
then
don't.
Gran comes back from the side, like from her closet, and hands you a blanket. She's like, now then, how did you get here? I
They're
ca-
just meta reminder. I don't. I have advantage against being charmed.
That's fine.
Okay.
She says, that's okay. I'll remember. She's like, yeah, a lot of people come here. No idea how they usually do. One time I had people come through a chicken. Very confusing that.
I
Very
offer her
confusing.
an egg.
Oh, thank you. I can use this for later. She pockets the egg, putting it in her breast pocket. Tell me your tale. Tell me your story.
We don't know why we're here. I'll be honest.
Oh, we got a gift from Santa that gave us a card to open the door to here.
Oh, you mean that thing?
Kid.
She points upward, and you see on the ceiling that the door is shrinking, and as it gets small enough, it falls off, and it becomes a card that floats down from the ceiling and back into Naz's hands.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
That's
oh,
exactly how I got here.
interesting. She says. She picks up the card. I haven't seen this kind of craftsmanship in a bit. Well, regardless, she says, this is a place of rest. We are everywhere and nowhere. You know, all that hubbub, all that stuff.
Thanks, babe.
And I imagine that card will let you come here whenever you need to.
Thanks, babe.
Which is
Very
fine,
nice.
which is nice. She points to a window and opens up. As you guys look outside, you see an endless void of stars and nothingness. So yeah, it's nice to know that people can visit me whenever they want. Very much the only person here.
I want her to adopt me.
She's like,
I
honey,
turned-
you're all my children.
Hold up, I turn and say, "You are the second eldritch god being I have discovered, and the first one shunned me. May I become part of your cult?
Pardon me?
Let me worship you."
I'm not a god.
Jeez.
I'm
Calm
simply
down,
an
pal.
anomaly.
With enough belief, any anomaly can become a god.
You are correct.
You're a nobleman.
correct,
You know
young
there's no
one,
such thing
but
as a religion.
I channel all my belief.
you are correct, young one, but I am not a god, nor will I ever wish to be a god. Eat
As
your
it-
pudding. She hands you pudding.
As she wishes.
See, regardless,
I love
you are happy to stay here for as long as you like, but eventually I will kick you out after 3 days, just because I do need my space. A woman has to do
That
things.
sounds fair.
So, can I get you anything to eat, anything to drink? I can definitely stable your horse and your cows, and take care of your friends, your other friends. She nods to Shinu and Scrag.
Yes, please. Please, please stable the cows.
Can you get us some hot cocoa? Because we just came from a very frosty place.
Easily enough. Easily enough. She starts to boil some water and add in the ingredients for hot cocoa. But you never told me your names. All I know is we got the weird one. She points to Kel. Goblin.
I've been nothing but polite to her this whole time.
You are correct, but I still consider you weird.
Okay.
Weird is not.
My
not
name is Lilith.
rude.
Lilith.
And I'm Nazar.
Nazar, young
You
one.
killed a child.
Pardon?
Why?
So you were kidding when you said you guys were worse earlier.
Oh yeah, she's quite literally the worst of us all.
Well, she walks over to Nazar and puts a hand on her shoulder. It's very difficult because she's about 2 feet tall, and Nazar is small as a goblin, but still, Nazar still dwarfs her. It's okay, she said. God forgives all. And pats you on the shoulder.
Suck it!
And she hands you a hot cocoa. Now then, she said, I
slurp it and feel instantly warm.
Yes, she's like, I'm getting very tired, very old, so go off and sleep. You can go by the hearth. Beyond that, let's see, what was your name, young man? She points to Gyarados.
It's Gyarados.
Gyarados, nice. Good. And I shall sleep it off. She toddles over to a bed, which you don't even know where that bed came from because you didn't see a bed in the first place. But she gets into the covers and snuggles in and falls asleep instantly. Is there anything else you guys would like to do before we all sleep it off?
Not really. Just go to a trance, basically.
All right, then. Okay. So you guys wake up to the smell of cooking eggs and bacon and sausage. And you see that in place of the bed and a good portion of the room is now a large table laden with food and drink. The cows and best horses are already eating food at the table. Granted, it's not meat, but they're eating food.
Nice.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm back. Can I get a recap? What just happened?
I'd like to go eat the food on the table.
You're being served breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, Gran is now. Gran turns back from the stove. She's like, "Eat. Go ahead, please." I know I said 3 days is the max, but today I must ask you to leave. She says, "I have a visitor, and he is not very polite, and therefore I must ask you for you to leave very soon."
Okay.
Yes.
We thank her for her wonderful hospitality, and you. I don't know. How do
Gobble
we
up
get
all the
out?
breakfast.
Yes. But first, of course, she said, "I must give you all advice." She toddles over to she toddles over first to Lilith and says, "Be nice to the idiot." She toddles over to Nasser, "Be nice to the idiot." She toddles over to Ko, "Be less of an idiot." She toddles over to Garadil, "Take care of the horse."
Jared, can you like look at the Discord meta question?
Yes, I saw this. Yeah.
It's a genius kind of idiot.
I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens, but I don't know that. I don't think you understand how this works.
Okay.
I mean, it would happen, but it wouldn't do what you think it's gonna do.
Well, that means this deck of cards is useless.
Nah, not necessarily. Not necessarily. So after a nice hearty and warm breakfast,
What
Naz,
happens if we draw a card in this place?
No.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you, Grand. You have to take it from Nazar. Nazar's the deck.
I'm not doing it, but I'm just curious.
I'm not gonna tell you. You have to find out.
Nazar, you should look at those cards.
No.
Just look at them.
Lana, Nazar, they want you to draw a card from the deck of many
I
things.
didn't say draw, just look at it.
Alana and Karen.
Yes. What?
You still have the deck of cards, yes?
Are we drawing the cards now?
We are.
We're still in the old woman's home.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I put the portal card. I kind of acrobat up to the. No, I'll just put it against the wall. I just put it against the wall.
All right, you find an empty portion of the wall and place the card against it. Again assumes its larger size and opens up, revealing the snowy landscape beyond it. Gran says, "Well, thank you very much. Please come by whenever you guys need shelter or want to talk or some advice."
I'll be coming by a lot.
Sounds wonderful, she says. Sounds wonderful. Now then, she hands you all like bags of food. Now this will sustain you for at least a week. Don't let you eat all in one place.
Bags food.
And may God bless you.
Do you have any oil?
What kind of oil? Fish oil?
Something to burn.
Burning. Oh, yes. She gets a huge vase and hands it to you. There you go.
Nice.
Fantastic, she said. "Now, I must insist you all leave now," she says. And as she said those words, behind you a large red portal manifests, which starts to ooze dark energy. She says, "I need to speak to another guest now."
Oh.
She shoos you off and hurries you through the door, and it slams behind you as you hear the thundering voice say, "Brad, I want food!" She's like, now, calm down," and the door shuts behind you guys, turning back into its card form. You find yourselves again once more in the clearing that you guys had started in. The blizzard has gone by and that is nowhere to be seen, and the air is very much still and calm. She looks at you guys and says, "Y'all are fucking crazy."
Truth.
So, alright then.
You didn't remember that from the first time you met us?
I mean, yeah, but I never expected to go through all this shit.
Or did I?
And also we have this extra mouth. She looks at Scrag. Scrag looks back at her. "Fuck you."
Wait, we're ending this. We're not ending the session, right?
No.
Oh, that's what I heard.
No.
Okay. So you want to say We'll play where's Scrat?
All right, continue, please, Favjar.
Anyway, yes. Shinu says, okay, so she looks around looking for markers. She looks at the sky to get a general approximation and for landmarkers. I don't know what exactly happened. For some reason, we're now 2 days away from Forest
Nice.
Crest.
And we have
which is
plenty
bizarre.
of food.
She said, although she points off to a nearby tree tree, and up at its canopy, you look up and you see that there is a suspicious looking marks and tracks on the tree, as if something that was hibernating woke up. She said, I think it's a lot of season, but we can probably expect one of the hibernating giant spiders is awake. So be on your best guard, right?
Oh, giant spiders.
Wait,
Uh
where'd Alana go?
I don't know.
Alana, no.
oh.
Alana, no! Alright, that's fine. We're putting Nazru on a cow. Let's just do that.
Good deal.
Cow. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Hold, please. What are you doing, Ned?
son.
Alana's
The
back.
Japan Sushi
I'm
Tycoon
back. Sorry, I
has
accidentally
record tuna
did it.
price.
Gotcha.
Best course level
That's
3.
3.1 million for a fish.
Josh.
Yes? Oh, that's not muted. To be fair, it's a pretty fucking big fish. Anyway.
I love fish. Anyway, alright then, so Shinu leads you guys back into the wilderness. With all you guys being much more careful and aware, mainly because you heard that there's probably some unhibernated giant spiders nearby. So I need to do a roll. Okay, you guys come across what seems to be an abandoned-looking bear den. It seems made in the style of kind of snowy bears, because you see that a lot of like the dirt has been like burrowed. There's a big hole in the ground itself, kind of burrowed into it, and there are tracks around it. But everyone do survival checks, please.
Ugh.
18, 16,
7.
I know, right?
7. All right. See, all right. The little still saying it. Not little, but still saying it. All
I got
right.
18.
You got 18?
Yeah.
All right, gotcha. Okay. Do we have a? I don't have a film. All right. So the tracks around the bear den are not very fresh, except for one set. Looking closer, you see the smallish feet of what can only be co-noses. This can only be a dwarf, which has definitely like ran inside the bear den, as if they were in a hurry. What do you guys want to do?
Survival. It's +1 to my.
Do we follow the tracks?
These are my characteristics.
Anybody?
Huh? What?
Yeah, sure. This sounds good.
Follow the tracks.
Very beginning.
Follow the tracks? All right, then. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna let since Lilith's the one to answer. I'm gonna say Lilith goes first. Lilith enters the bear den, getting down on all fours and crawling in. It's good enough that you probably get like walk upwards, but it's well, actually, that doesn't make sense. All right, you get down on all fours and you crawl your way into the den itself.
Okay.
It's very dirty, very dirty. But you finally get to a larger portion of the den, which is kind of dark. But do you have dim vision, like low light vision?
I have dark vision.
I have dark vision.
All right, you have dark vision, so you can see. All right, you see everything in shades of gray. Inside you see piles of bones and the signs of the bear, but all of them seem really old. Although off to the right, you see a frozen dwarf sitting against one of the walls. His eyes kind of open, his eyes open, his eyes are open, wide open, and his mouth kind of open like a death scream. He does not seem to have died very pleasantly.
Oh, he's definitely dead.
He's definitely dead, yeah. With his look of horror on his face. Although looking closer, you can definitely see he froze to death, which is a little bizarre.
Okay. I
Yeah.
back out of the cave. Out of the cave.
No, go ahead. I unmuted Alana. What was that?
I immediately back out of the cave.
Alright, you back out of the cave.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Alright. Shinu looks at you, and that looks at you, Lilith, and asks, alright, so what was inside?
A lot of skulls and a freshly frozen dwarf.
Freshly
And
frozen dwarf.
That dwarf was dead, and he was killed in a horrific way.
She says,
That will
really?
be fine.
Alright then, she says, let's go inside and check it out. She looks
Why?
at Kel. I would rather like to
not?
know. The way he died sounds a little strange.
Wouldn't it just be a frost spider?
No, the spiders here don't freeze. That's the thing. They have venom that paralyzes you slowly. And they do hibernate during the winter, but beyond that, they're not. They don't have any kind of frost abilities to them.
Okay.
Patient though.
Alright, if she turns to everyone else just scan the area, make sure we don't get surprised. And she goes inside, the bear done following you, Lilith.
Alright. I'll go back in.
Yeah, inside she does a medicine check. Is that what it is? God, I should learn these skills.
Can I assist? Because I just rolled a 23.
Sure, yeah. Alright, okay, well she rolled a 2.
Or, okay, so I'll do my own medicine check.
Yeah, go and do your own
Trying to
medicine check.
comprehend what she did, and I got a
Yeah.
23.
You got 23, yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, so though you're not much of a expert on the subject, he definitely froze to death, but like very fast, instantaneous. It was not like frostbite where or when the body catches hypothermia and then slowly loses body. It was just happened in an instant. And looking up and down the body, you see that, and you see he's got this kind of satchel that he's been gripping in his death grip, and on the hand you also see a black obsidian ring with a kind of like white gem, sort of like a slit of an eye, like a snake eye kind of into it.
Yo, I'm stealth.
No, you didn't say you're going in the thing.
What?
No, he just said he's stealth outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm stealthing.
Alright. I'm gonna try to guess what the ring does, but without touching it.
All right, okay, go ahead and do a knowledge of Arcana check, please.
18.
18. All right, so the item is definitely not.
Am I
Def-
still muted?
What?
Okay, I thought I was still muted.
No, no. I just did it because I was trying to hear what Lilith was trying to do, and it was a little
Okay.
difficult.
All
All right,
Sorry.
so the ring is definitely not cursed. But like feeling the magical texture of it, it has this kind of hunger to it.
Okay.
But more like this hunger. I'm trying to find a way to explain this without
It's taken.
too meta-splurging. You said it was 18? You know, I'm just gonna meta-splurge. All right, you basically found
That's cool.
the evil eye ring.
Oh, damn.
Was that what it was
Oh,
called
good.
in Dark Souls?
Yes, dibs.
Yes.
I want it. I want it.
No.
You basically found the
You
evil
want
eye
to get
ring.
invaded by 3 people at once?
That's not what that is.
Isn't that what that does?
No,
No, it's
evil
actually
eye
not.
ring is whenever you do damage, you get a little bit of health back.
It's actually when you kill things. You
Oh.
get health back.
Then I want that. I pick it up.
I want it more.
I pick it up. I put it on my
Pass
hand.
Ray of Frost.
You're not in the cave.
Yep, put it on.
Let's make sure that there's no emaciated, creepy thing coming after the ring.
No, I just put the ring on.
What'd you say?
I'm just saying, make sure that I'm just telling Eric that before he like really accepts the ring, he should look around for a golem type follower.
It's not that.
Oh, it's not that ring. No, it's
I
definitely
know,
not
I
that
was trying to be clever.
ring. This is an LTR. Sorry.
You tried.
Yes, I put the ring on.
All right, you put the ring on.
Mm-hmm.
You feel nice.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
Oh, nice.
All right. Yeah. See, Shinu grabs his satchel. Maybe we'll find something in this. And she shuffles through it and pulls out a letter. And she opens it. And her eyes narrow. Yeah, this is gibberish.
I would like to say as she's doing that, I'm focusing on the ring intently
Yeah, you're
to make sure it doesn't get snuck up on.
Snuck up on?
It is precious.
He's as in stolen by Mr. Co.
Well, I don't think Code's paying attention right now.
I'm here.
Oh, you are here. Never mind. Sorry, you're quiet.
I'm
All right,
laying
then.
low.
He said he stealthed.
I'm
You're
laying
stealth.
low.
All
I
right,
wanted
okay.
to make sure I don't get
Everyone
snuck
that
up
is outside, please go ahead and do a perception check, please.
16.
16. All right, give me a second.
Nazar and Co. Perception.
Perception.
You have no perception bonus, Josh?
It's a -2, and then +2 for see. So yeah, it's nothing.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. All right, so
Roll
19, 18,
perception.
16, 17. All right, then. Okay, wait, why did Eric roll?
Not my thing yet.
I didn't.
Okay, so 16, 17. All right, you guys. What was that?
Type it.
10.
Chat. 10.
10. Okay, all right then. So, while Nazar's looking at rocks and licking them, Ko and Gyarados and Scrag, you guys notice the rustling of the canopy above you, and looking up, you see 4 spiders. I need to draw trees. Tree canopy. Yeah. You see 4 spiders lurking in the trees above. They're very large, probably about the size of like a medium-sized dog, with bristly brown, brown hair and kind of gray carapaces, and their eyes are blue. You watch as their mandibles kind of drool as they see their prey, as you guys, and they drop down and immediately start to attack. So everyone, please, let's do initiative.
Wait, I'm still.
All right, your stealth. Let's see, like, what was your stealth?
It was 19.
19. Let's see.
Oh, should be a +1 to that.
Let's see. The spiders do not notice you, Ko, so you do get a attack of opportunity.
Oh, was he already stealth?
He was stealth, yes.
Can I stealth?
The combat's ready to start, my dude.
I was stealth when I killed that kid. Why can't I be stealth when I kill these spiders?
Well, mainly because, one, we haven't rolled for initiative, therefore you can't even act right now into combat. So you can try to certainly stealth, but at the moment, not right now. Wait, Josh, was yours 18? Okay, just tell me your
18.
numbers.
18.
18. 18 for Lilith. Okay.
17 for, sorry, 16 for Nazar.
16 for Nazar. Okay. 14. 18. 10. And 2. And nat 20 for Ko. Jesus.
Very nice.
Very nice. All right. Okay.
Does that mean he gets 2 surprise attacks?
Honestly, yeah. All right, so Ko, you do get a surprise. Hold that thought. I'm using the bathroom. I'll be right back.
No. Oh my Spider. Are you killing the spider? I'll try to kill the spider. I don't have any magic though. I'm a monk, so I have. Well, I guess I can use some magic because we're level 3 now. Right.
Yeah. Let me actually run just a little bit more.
You named it.
Betsy and Dill.
I love Betsy Pound.
All right, Ko. Since the spiders did not notice you, you get 2 surprise rounds because you also rolled nats. So, what do you want to do?
Are there?
There are 4 spiders.
Oh, they're moving.
Count 'em 4.
There's
One
4.
I thought they were both in there.
So,
Is it not?
stealth. So he
Oh.
gets a surprise round in combat.
Gyarados, what's your initiative modifier?
Before
+1.
the spiders go.
Alright, I should go before you. And
And their defense is at disadvantage because he's attacking without their knowledge.
I like his character. Majestic.
Alright.
Pretty.
Go.
Huh?
You got 4 spiders. What you gonna do?
Jared, why is my avatar the ugliest of all the avatars?
You're a goblin.
But can I be at least an attractive goblin?
There's no such thing.
Attractive goblin.
Okay.
You're gonna find things you don't want to find, Jay.
That's not. What the fuck is that?
He warned you. He warned you immediately.
That's just a. That's just a green one with tits. Okay.
Prettier.
No.
What the fuck?
Alright, anyway, Brian, what are you doing, my dude? What are you doing?
Question. Spiders are weak to fire.
says.
What's up?
Spiders are weak to fire, right?
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, what?
Sure.
Well, I've got 2 moves
I just
and
pulled
a
up
lot
a
of
spider.
Assuming I can do 2 throws per move, I throw 1 flask of oil to each of the spiders.
Wait, what?
So assuming that I can do the 2 actions per turn, I throw
2 actions?
yeah, because I have the thief thing, whatever that is.
The what? I need to look at this. Where's your character? I have your character sheet. What are you talking about?
Cunning action. You can take a bonus action on each of your turns.
You see, bonus action's not an actual action. That's a bonus action.
Fast hands. The bonus action granted to make a sleight of hand check. Use your theme's tools or use an object. So now I can use 2 objects per turn, and each of those are going to be an oil flask. And I'm going to shatter them on each of the spiders. Just the silence.
I think that's right.
What calculations are you doing?
Yes.
So
I want these spiders coated in flammable oil.
Oh,
that's no. So use an object does not count for throwing things. That is actually an attack, a standard. That would be a regular action. So you can't use that ability to throw multiple flasks. Sadly.
What if I move around a lot and use
That
them?
seems right.
Wait, what's up?
What if I move around and by use I just uncork them and dump it all over the spiders?
Well, then you get attack of opportunity each turn.
That is no. He's got a surprise round. They can't actually attack back.
Oh my gosh, really? Then I think you can
also,
do it.
see, the thing is that Brian, you can only move like 5 squares. So that's like 1, 2, 3.
Well, I mean, on the first turn, I dump it on this one, and then I can misstep all the way across to dump it on this one and this one.
You
But you
can't have
already
2
used
bonus
miss-
actions in one turn.
I mean, yeah,
No,
he can.
I have 2 turns, right?
Well, yeah, because he's got
No.
surprise round, and then he also got the nat 20.
But he's using the bonus action to use the item to like just uncork it.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I think he can get a movement action each turn though. That's
He
right.
does. Yeah, he can move each turn.
Because he can just like go here, uncork, then here, then there.
I'm just gonna let this happen. Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just
Like what,
covering them
20?
oil.
20
Yeah.
from there.
All
and
Well,
of
he's
then
them
also
get
gonna use
covered in
misstep
oil.
too. He's also
20.
gonna use misstep. He said.
25. Like, no, he doesn't even have to.
Okay, well then I don't use it.
Like, he can just literally run between each one and
Well, he
uncork
only gets
as a bonus action.
2 move actions. Yeah.
Oh, I
So-
thought you can use a move action as a bonus action.
No, you can't. Sadly. What is
I
this?
can. Teleporting.
Did you look at pictures of goblins yourself?
Oh my
Yes!
gosh.
Yes, I
Of
did.
course, this is Pinterest.
Alright.
I'm not
Pinterest.
opening those.
Oil up the spiders.
Oh, they're not perverted. This is good.
It's also not one picture,
Why
it's
would
like a
they
whole
be
album of
perverted?
pictures.
Because you search things that seem innocuous, but you get weird things shown
Yeah,
back to you.
but why would I give you a link to a weird thing that I have already viewed myself and would have deemed was weird or not?
I don't know. I'm just assuming it's gonna be perverted anyway.
Why
Anyway,
would you
Co,
think
you run around
I'm perverted?
uncorking the oil. Yes,
Sure,
we're all
there's no
perverts here.
face.
We're
No
all
face.
perverts here. Opening the flask of oil, you splatter it upon the spiders. They look very confused, kind of flooding their eyes, but you move too fast for them to notice. And then, is this okay? Like, so you move over here, get those, and you missed them over here, and you move there. Is that good?
Sure.
All right, you do that. You do that, and you cover them all in oil. And this, Josh, you're smart. Does oil freeze and can oil flash freeze in cold?
It It depends on the freeze point
Yeah.
and what kind of oil it is.
All right, I'm not calculating this. Let's do a
I
percentage
am.
check.
We can Google it.
That doesn't matter. This is D&D. Those things don't apply. 75%. Regardless, you watch as the spiders start to freeze over from the oil exposure. Their
let's-
joints are they're not completely frozen. You can see they're still kind of move, but they're much more sluggish movements. So that was all of Ko's turn. Then we go to Shinu. Shinu with her God, I miss you. Use it with her war pick. Charges forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, not larger. Not larger. Not larger. Good. Charges forward, and she uses her. She uses her dual ability, and she also attacks the spider in front of her. Fuck. All right, son of a bitch. What's her AC? It's not good enough. She misses the spider, despite it's moving very sluggishly. We go to Lith. It is your turn.
All right. I'm just gonna hit them with more ice with ice knife.
Very fun.
I'm gonna twin it. So I'm gonna hit this one and this one.
All right. Are those attacks that you do against
Yes.
them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're just doing range attacks, right?
Yep. I get a +6 modifier to both of them. Here we go. 24
24. All right. That hits.
and 18.
All right. So that hits as well. Okay. So which ones are you attacking again?
This one over here
Gotcha.
and this one.
All right. Okay. Sounds good. Go ahead and roll for
It's-
damage.
Gotta pull up the spell. My bad.
Nah, you're fine.
1d10 each. Okay. Five and 3.
5 and 3. Okay. 5. There's 3. All right. Oh wait. Some bitch. All right. Done.
And then, after they hit, they get to do 2d6 cold damage if they don't pass the dexterity check.
If they don't pass the dexterity check, okay. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. And what's your spellcasting DC for that again?
14.
14. All right. Okay, so the first spider fails, and the second spider fails as well, so they both take
10?
2d. Yeah, they both fail.
They both take 10 damage. I rolled 4s and 6 on both of them.
All right, then they both take 10 damage. All right, 10.
So total 15 and 13.
All right, so with both hands aimed at the respective spiders, you shoot off 2 ice daggers. They strike the spiders in their I don't know the anatomy of spiders. The butt, the main part of the body, yeah, the main body, and you
The
watch as
thorax.
the thorax, and you watch as the ice starts to flash freeze part of the flesh, and the spiders kind of screech at you in pain, writhing as the ice daggers kind of melt away but leave behind their frost damage. And then we go to our first spider.
And then I would like to teleport 15 feet away. Can I go up the hill at all?
That's at.
Is there anything?
That's just on top of the den.
Can I do that?
Yeah, sure.
Dope.
You teleport on top of the hill. The not the hill, it's a small hill, I guess. All right, let's make you go to the front. There you are. All right, then we go to the first spider. The first spider is in front of Shinu. Son of a bitch. All right, and attempts to bite her, jumping at her with its fangs first. It gets a 15, which is not good enough. Shinu uses her wrist bracer to take the spider bite, and it doesn't get penetrated by the fangs, and she throws it backwards. Then we go to Gyarados. It's your turn.
Hold on, I'm seeing the spell does. Can I cast Speak to Animals?
Yes, you can, definitely.
We're gonna do that. We're gonna talk to these spiders.
All right, you cast a spell upon yourself, and you hear two very interesting sounds. First, Best Horse is talking shit to the spiders. It's like, back the fuck up! These are my 2 legs! And the spiders are just saying, feed, feed, hungry, food, must eat, force cannot deter, food, food, food. It's too cold, it's so cold.
Oh, I speak to the spiders in their limited spider brain, and tell them that there is no food here.
The spiders stop, they all freeze, as does Best Horse, and they all look to you. It's like, good, you can talk to me again. It's like, let's kill him, boss. We got him, we got him. The spiders, though, look at you confused. Question, your food.
Query, no.
But you smell good. Very
Doesn't mean-
delicious.
Doesn't mean it's food.
Positive?
100%.
Go ahead, do a persuasion check, please.
God damn it.
The spiders are not very much swayed by your argument. They said, you smell good, we will need food, we want to eat you.
I warn them. I warn the spiders that if they attempt to, they will die.
Okay.
And I point to the ice shards in one of the other spiders. That they will come to their death.
Alright, go ahead and do a intimidation check, please. 16. Better. The spiders look at each other, and they start to back away, taking your words to heart. Although one of the spiders says, well, we will be back.
I tell them if they really want food,
No, we should kill them now.
they should find a dragon.
Kill them
That's
now.
the best food you can get.
Teleport up 15 feet, and I shoot this one with another ice knife.
Alright, go ahead. Roll for attack.
Why are you doing this?
Because you gotta kill them now. 25.
25, it hits. Roll for damage.
If you're dying, I'd put you out of
6.
6,
And
alright.
deck save.
6, okay. Alright, gets a dex save.
Wait,
14?
some of it?
14? Is that good enough for them?
14 is my DC.
Alright, so the spider takes another dagger, but is able to resist the magic. The spiders say, flee, the god is coming, flee.
Flee, the god is coming?
And the spiders scuttle away.
Oh wait, do they think?
Oh, the instant. No, it's not me. I follow the spiders.
You follow the spiders. Yeah, but to everyone else, you guys look up, look behind you, and you see this hunched over old-looking woman, and wrapped in like a dirty white and black, like white and brown cloak. She's leaning heavily on this staff, which seems to be made of pure ice.
Okay, can I just say, if she turns into a giant basilisk, this is Chamber of Secrets.
Yep.
Giant spiders!
No, I'm not. I never even thought about that, to be honest. But no, that's not what's happening. And she looks down at you guys. You look at her face, and it's very much inhuman. The nose is very long. The skin is like ice blue, and her eyes are just pure black orbs. And she grins at you with these kind of these large mouthful of fangs. She says, "Hello. Nice to finally meet you guys."
Are we prepared to fight the boss?
I
I feel like no.
ask her who is she and what is her business here.
She says,
What is our business here? Why are we here? Actually, like, what are we striving towards right now?
You
I
forgot?
don't know.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, I did,
Okay.
actually.
We are
Alright.
here because we are here because we teleported from the Bay Kingdom where I killed a child
Yeah, I remember that.
to pseudo-Japanese place called, what is it called again? Shakuro?
Shakuro. Yeah.
Shakuro. We teleported here into a barn on fire with
Oh, that's right. We were gonna go save some people.
got
or
out.
something.
Yes.
found that drug. We got out, made a deal that instead of having to
That's right. Thank you.
labor for 2 years, we would venture into the north and take the food that was hidden in the stores. Then we found, what's her name? Shinu? We found Shinu, who was drunk as fuck, and sobered her up. And then we went on our way. Then we found the goblins.
All right, I think he gets it now.
Then we got the deck of cards. All that shit happened, and now we're here. Thank you.
Yeah, that happened. All right. Yeah, you did. That.
Forest. It's called Forest Crest.
It's called Forest Crest. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's her.
Oh, she's like a noble.
Shinu? Yeah, Shinu's the
Yes.
last. Like she's like that's technically her birthright is the estate. Forest
Oh, I
Crest.
thought she was like a soldier or something.
Well, she was
Okay.
a soldier. Yeah.
Oh, she really fell far then.
Yeah. Anyway, so the hag above you cackles. She said, "I wanted to see my competition." She says, "You all look so tasty." She like a large, disgusting tongue kind of leaves her mouth and kind of slurps her lips.
I tell her that just like those spiders, the only thing that will find you here is death.
I say right back at you, and I lick my lips too.
All
I
right.
also say if you take him and leave the rest of us, we find this to be a mutual trade.
I would like to, since have I been perceived yet?
Proceed.
Can I stealth?
Did you stealth?
I would like to.
Yes, go ahead. Do it at disadvantage though, because you're not automatically hiding. Go ahead.
All right. One was 18.
I'm very afraid.
The other one was 12.
12. All right. Okay. So 12. Yeah, she sees you.
Dang it. Well, I'd like to slide a hand, or can I like try to study the dragon firestone that I have, or dragon ruby?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like what? Like, you want to analyze it now?
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and do a religion check.
20.
Nat 20.
Yes.
All right then. So you instantly recognize this stone. You don't know why you didn't notice it earlier. This is a draconic stone, which will allow the wearer to transform into a dragon.
Wait, was that your Christmas present?
That was a Christmas present. It is a one-time use though thing, and
That's a one-time use.
also you really can't change back.
Wait.
You really can't. Wait. Do I keep my special features though?
Yes.
So like I can still teleport
Yes.
as a dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna play as a dragon from now on.
Oh lordy.
god. Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm gonna invoke it.
You're gonna invoke it now.
Yep.
All right then. So you have to swallow the stone.
I swallow it.
All right, you swallow the stone. Okay. So Lilith, you immediately just start to scream as you feel your body be infused with all this powerful energy. Everyone else turns around to look at Lilith changing, and Lilith, you start to grow. Go ahead and roll. Percentage roll.
Okay. 96.
96. Give me a second. All right, and you transform into a young white dragon.
Ooh.
Yes. So you're about like you're like a large creature, not as large as most other dragons, but and to everyone else, you now look pretty majestic with with white scales, bluish eyes, and you feel very, very strong and very, very powerful as frost kind of leaks from your jaws. At the sight of this,
3
the
dragon?
what's up?
Is he still level 3, or do levels have no meaning to dragons?
Yeah, he's technically level 3. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
technically level 3. The hag kind of freezes at the side of the dragon, waves her hand, and says, "I will see you guys later," and she disappears.
No, bitch, come back!
Let's see, I need a dragon now.
And I said that's right.
see, do I have a white dragon here that I can use for this?
Wow, Eric, what a transformation!
Yeah, you've turned into a white dragon.
Who
This is
knew?
great.
Who knew?
This is fantastic.
I know. You. Oh my God! Look how big you are. Is that a Santa hat?
That's a sad head, yes.
This is great.
Oh Lord.
Does he get to be a dragon for the rest of the? That's. Oh my God. Wow.
Am
What?
I considered an adult white dragon?
You're a young white dragon.
Dang it.
So what do you get?
Give
Jeez.
me a second.
Oh, I don't get that amazing thing.
So he activated the magical stone. He's
Oh wait, so Eric.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I
Eric
get
is
3 attacks.
Eric's the GM.
No, it has better than me.
He's the game master, so he is the architect of our reality.
What else I got?
Do I get to add my
He plays all the NPCs.
ability? How does my ability score work?
No,
Did
this
it
is
change?
confusing.
Continue.
Okay, let's see. You have a speed of 40. You
And
have a
that's
burrow. I'm just gonna. We'll figure this out later. Just because there's gonna be a lot of things I need to change. But yes, you're a young dragon.
Yep, I'm looking at the page. This is great.
Yes, you're a white dragon now.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Betsy and
Thank you,
Dill
Santa.
start to freak out, and Best Horse says, "Come at me!"
Love my
And can I speak their language as a dragon?
Yes. The
I
cows are
say-
just screaming.
I
Wait,
say calm down to the cows.
I attempt to calm the cow, saying, "It's okay, it's our friend."
Yeah, I tell the cows to calm down.
All right. They don't really believe you, but do a persuasion check.
Dragons and cows. Is that a horse?
Yes, this is Best Horse.
16.
What was it?
16.
16?
It's
It is barely enough. You really don't persuade them. You more of intimidate them into submission, and they just freeze and sit and just stand there, much like freaking out. Best Horse is still talking shit though. We can take him.
Because
And I just ignore
Wait,
him.
why are we fighting Eric? I mean Lilith. We're not. Don't fight Lilith.
You don't understand the horse. The horse is just
only,
talking
only
shit.
I understand the horse.
And Lilith.
Well, I
Only
have
my
a hair
stupid animals.
feet.
See, Shinu looks up. All right then. Huh?
That's
Jesus.
what's happening.
Can we renegotiate my contract, please? Because I feel like I'm getting a little gypped with all this magical stuff happening around me.
You have a gift too.
Yeah, she's already got that, but that's not the point. I feel as if we should. She's like, How about this? When we retake my family, my ancestral home, can I keep it?
Sure, you
I
just
don't
have to
know.
help the
That's
villagers
not
with their
my.
food.
That's not my place to say.
Well, at this point, it seems like you guys are gonna kind of just take it, but I'd rather I have it. Well,
I mean, we're gonna. What the hell are we gonna do with it? We're not gonna stay here.
Well, I will support you as manager and lord of my
Just
very
try to deliver food to the city, and you can have the
Or
have your
whatever.
castle.
It's your birthright or something.
But I also want land for my cows.
yeah, she said we could work something out, but originally I didn't want Forest Crest, but now seeing that if I can have you guys as tenants, we could probably keep it up going for a while.
We won't be here that long, most likely.
She said, well, regardless, she says, well, question. So Lilith, since you're a dragon now, I'm assuming you can have dragon babies.
What the fuck?
I just kind of like lean down to her, and I like put my face right in front of hers, and I say, "Excuse me."
It's
Do
like,
you-
well, I was wondering if you're looking for like a foster mother or like a godmother.
I'm not interested in having babies.
All right. Take them their
Well,
hatchlings,
what
but
sort of timeline are we on right now?
all right. Anyway, so you guys have about a month until the town of Akaji runs out of food. It has been about 5 days now since you guys have
Yeah.
left,
Hmm.
and you guys are 2 days away from the estate.
Can we always jump on your back and fly?
No.
Lilith can only take about 2.5 people. The half being half being a goblin. He's like
I kind of eye Nazar and I go, I will gladly let you fly atop me.
Yeah!
yes. And as all this is happening,
Eat Bill.
see as all this is happening, you guys hear another roar. Where's that drum? And you watch as no, that's the wrong character picture. And you guys see the Dragonborn gods from earlier reappear. She's like, okay, now I need to put my foot down, she said. She looks at Lilith. Okay, honey. You look great. I love the new look. But the world does not need another full white dragon. So I'm gonna try to so how willing are you to be Said,
I can't control my character.
What?
I can't control my character.
Oh, whoops, that was my bad. There it is. Okay, I fixed it now.
Yeah.
There's.
I am not interested in losing this form.
That's fair. That's fair. She said. So the problem is that she said, you're not very familiar with dragon politics, I imagine, but a new dragon in town is going to upset everything. So I'm going to turn you into. You will be able to change and shift. You'll be a dragon shifter instead of being completely in this form all the time.
Why?
How's that sound?
No! Let him stay a dragon!
There can only be 12 dragons in this world.
Okay, how about we kill one of them and he takes its place? What?
That's if you want a war on your hands.
I'm a very young dragon.
Yes, you're a very young dragon, but you're unaffiliated. You have no clan, and right now the stone made you pretty goddamn powerful.
Wait, guys, this is a great idea. Check this out. This is my lifelong goal now. I'm gonna turn into a shiftling, and then I'll eventually kill one of them, and then I'll just become a full one.
Is that Jared, is that viable?
Yes, that's what she's offering you. She's like, I am going to transform you into a dragon shifter. That doesn't mean you can't transcend later on, but for your own protection, I will.
That sounds like a downgrade. I wouldn't do it.
It's not necessarily a downgrade since you can still.
I can just shift into the form.
You'll be basically dragonborn in a. You're human. Wait, Illith, you're human, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you'll be you'll be fucking dragonborn. This really did turn into Skyrim. You'll still have some of the dragon powers in your regular human state. God damn it!
Transform into a dragon, right?
Yes, you can as well.
Yep.
To transform to a dragon whenever she wants.
Yep.
Yes.
Probably like to an extent per day, though, right?
To an extent, yes. Do we have a deal, youngling?
Yeah, I'm good. I'll hunt down a dragon and kill it later.
Okay, that sounds good.
Said, see, I pray for their souls to see what now the world will change. She touches your snout with her hand, and you feel yourself changing and shifting, and you are once again, Lilith, the human. I need to change your name though, Lilith.
Scream Squaw.
Dragon Ball.
No.
You do feel a lot stronger though, or more powerful. And to everyone else, your eyes are now kind of like a white, like a pale blue now.
Oh, nice. How much strength do I get?
Let's see. You get.
Lilith, the not dragonborn.
Let's see. You get 1 more strength, and then you get to choose between dexterity and constitution, whether you want to add 1 to that.
It doesn't matter which one. I would do constitution, I guess.
Okay.
But now my strength is at +0, guys.
Yes.
Neat.
Yay.
That was negative before.
Yep.
Well,
I basically made this into fucking not Skyrim.
Can I
It's
draw
so
a
hard
card?
to.
Yeah, let's see. You have to take the card deck from Nazar though.
Okay, I sleight of hand.
All right, go ahead.
Hey,
Nazar, do a
check,
sen-
right?
So what's this check for this? It's sleight of hand versus perception. Yeah, sleight of hand versus perception.
Fucking Brian.
Well, it's actually
Brian, this
Josh.
is
I'm not
me.
doing anything, goddammit.
I'm sorry,
Calm the fuck down, Alana.
it's your fault.
Yeah, fuck yeah, nice.
You've had actually more arguments with Josh in this adventure than you had with me.
That's true.
Anyway, yeah, okay. So Lana, Nazar.
What's your perception? Your passive perception.
My passive perception?
Yep.
Well, he's rolling. She's rolling.
I got a 20, not natural.
Oof.
All right, okay. So you immediately notice Gyarados trying to slide his hand into your pocket to grab the deck of cards, and you
Why
smack
you-
his hand away.
Why you be wanting the cards?
Why don't you?
I'm just thinking we have a good thing going right now.
Yeah,
We shouldn't.
I want to level up again.
Hey, not all.
I was robbed.
Level
I
up.
was brutally robbed, and you are denying me my return to glory.
I'm gonna level with you, Geardell. I'm pretty sure I'm the weakest member of this group, but do you see me complaining and trying to cause trouble drawing a card?
Didn't you
Well,
summon that big giant bird?
What is that roll for, Brian?
Huh?
What's that roll for?
You ever just like randomly roll sometimes?
No.
That's crazy.
Are you trying to steal the cards too?
No. Crazy.
Are you
He
sure?
totally was. He
All right,
totally was.
Nazar, go ahead and do another sleight of hand check, please. No, the perception check, please.
Yo, wait, what?
Just be trying to steal my cards.
How do you do that?
I need to roll these dice somewhere else.
That's what Alana and I decided. I mean, we bought our own dice.
Mine are here, but I just don't want to roll them.
Can I just do a strength check to force that?
Yeah, go ahead. Do a legs check to combat
Oh my
Nazar.
God. Jared, this isn't Skyrim. This is now Civil War.
14.
14.
Athletics.
All right. You see Ko trying to slide a hand
23.
too. 23, and then you watch as Gyarados charges forward and tries to forcefully take the cards from you. I need athletics check, Lana Nazar.
Please get in that 20. Please get in that 20.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh, I'm dying.
okay, I need a flat surface. Nat 20!
Oh Jesus. Okay then. So
Yes.
you're able to dodge out of the way, and you trip Gyarados, grab him, and volley throw him into the bear den, just to put him in his place. All right. Does anyone else want to try to steal the cards from him?
I think I have enough.
A nat 20. A nat
Oh.
20.
Not at all.
My 20 said it then.
I saw what she did to Ghirardelli. I'm not in.
Okay. I think next time we draw a card, we need to be strategic about it.
How is there strategy in gambling?
Cards and when you draw one, bad shit.
Also, that's Nazar now.
Little boy Nazar is that buff, huh?
It's kind of what I imagined. To be
No, no,
honest.
no, no. Nazar leveled up a lot after he murdered that child. Child killing gives you a lot of EXP.
That's what milk does to you, baby. Whey protein.
Jesus.
Oh my
the milk
gosh.
of Killing children.
All right then.
All right.
I think this is a good place to stop.
No, it's not.
You want to keep
I'm
going?
gonna channel my divinity and use nature's wrath.
Let
Okay.
the chaos flow
So
What
through
is
you.
that?
I can,
What
I
is
can
that?
cause. You can use your channel divinity to evoke primeval force and ensnare a foe. As an action, you can cause chilled water to spring up and reach for a creature within 10 feet of you that you can see, freezing into ice around the lower half of their form. The
You
creature
got thrown
must
into the den.
succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw, its choice, or be restrained. Or strained by the ice, the creature repeats the saving throw.
Okay, alright.
All right, so Nazar do a saving throw.
Yeah, this will be against your spellcasting saving throw. I believe.
Strength or dexterity, your choice.
Okay.
Based on the picture, I'd go strength, but I forget which one you're actually better at.
Well, my dexterity is better. That's 19.
Oof.
Josh, does it say on your sheet like the spell casting DC? Because I'm pretty sure it's 10. It's 10 plus your spell.
Plus the spell level plus intelligence.
Yeah, plus the spell casting modifier, which is different from.
Yeah, which is standby.
It's just 10. It's for me. It's just 10 plus my modifier,
Yeah, 10 plus your modifier.
which for me was 4. So mine's 14.
Oh, it's just. Oh yeah, it's just 10 plus your spell casting modifier.
Which would just be +3, so just be 13.
13. All right. So you cast your spell. The water coalesce is trying to ensnare Nazar, but Nazar is able to, like, beat the water away with his bare hands.
I'm done.
With a
I
dexterity save. Cool.
feel like she dodged it more likely, but
Just dodged it, but I imagine that Buff Nazar is now just kind of like waving things away with the airflow.
I'm done. I give up.
All right then.
I'm trying to think if I have any more spells.
I cast minor illusion in front of Gyarados.
I cast Fog Cloud.
Fog cloud, Jesus. Okay. All right. So the entire
my
area is
lord.
now very much hazy.
I teleport next to Ko, and I just kind of like say, any bets?
Yeah, the area is
I-
now very foggy right now. Fog descends.
I rolled a stealth.
I'm basking in the chaos.
I run away.
You run away.
You can't see. There's fog.
All right. Go ahead and roll stealth check on with advantage, Josh. Gyarados.
Okay.
I need to make him
Wait,
small.
she also cast an illusion, so she can have her illusion do something too.
Did she? Oh.
I did. My illusion is that only Gyarados can see is best horse dying a painful, gutted death.
Jesus, that's dark as hell.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it looks like an 18 plus 1, so 19.
Okay. All right. 19.
Wait, he got it. Oh, that's the stealth. Okay.
Yeah, it's not for the stealth.
All right. Okay.
So now he's got to do the save.
All right. First, he needs to do. He needs to do an investigation check to see if he does not believe, disapproves of the illusion.
Yep. Right, Gyarados. Another one.
It's investigation.
Investigation, yes. Which is intelligence?
18.
18. Yeah, that's good enough. So, despite the image, like the false image of Best Horse dying and agonizing death, getting destroyed and like torn apart by small little midgets, you disapprove of the image and instead charge forward. All right. Let's see. I need to look at fog cloud. Give me a second. Because I need a fog cloud. Okay, 20-foot range. Heavily obscured. Okay.
We're almost done. We were supposed to end, but the only reason it's taking this
All right, Gyarados. I want. Okay, Nazar and Gyarados do perception checks to see if you guys can navigate your way through the fog cloud. Go.
Can I see if I can navigate to Nazar too?
Yeah, go ahead. You need to do perception check because it's very heavily obscured.
Okay,
Okay.
I also, the second I cast the illusion, I booked it.
All
So
right.
I've been moving this entire time.
Yeah.
19.
You still need to do perception checks though
17.
because it's heavily foggy, so you don't know where exactly you're going.
Choose the direction and run.
What's
yeah,
up?
But
Can't I just choose a direction and run?
That's true. Go ahead and do a percentage check.
I like that one.
95.
95. Okay, alright then. So. Alright, you start to run off to your right. and towards best horse. Garradell, you do see through the cloud as your speak to animal spell is going on, and best horse tells you, "He's over here, boss. He's
Ah.
over here." You don't know this. And then Eric, Lilith, you also see Nazar as well. So,
I'd like to move towards Nazar,
all right, okay.
and
Yeah.
then as I get next to Nazar, I would like to use a sorcery point to teleport us both 15 feet.
Is your sorcery limited by sight or just doing it?
Well, I'm just gonna do it towards Ko.
Okay, so it's 15 feet. All right.
Mhm.
Okay, Garradil, I want you to athletics check since you all see, so you have a chance to stop to be able to jump into the teleportation.
Wait,
Athletics?
Eric, have you betrayed?
No, I can only grab one person per sorcery point.
Okay, well, I'm still giving Garradil a chance to try to grab Nazar.
Oh no.
15.
15. Okay. Nazar, I want you to do a dexterity save.
To resist? I don't
To-
resist.
You don't resist? Garradil tackling you?
Oh no!
Okay.
Never mind. Yes, I do resist. I thought it was I
No,
don't-
this wasn't Lilith. This is No, this wasn't Lilith.
Wait, what the hell do my boots do?
Um.
Oh.
Well, you don't know what they do.
I put them on.
in mid-run? Just alright, fine. Nazar, Lilith, you guys teleport successfully.
Yay.
So like over here. Alright, Garrett, you put on the boots, and immediately you watch the wings start to like expand and flutter, and you find yourself flying and hovering in the air about 10 feet.
You're fucked.
So you're now above the fog cloud. Nazar and Lilith are still in the fog, though.
Doesn't the fog cloud go up 15 feet?
See, 20 foot. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, go ahead, do a perception check, Garradil. Nazar, you still running?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and do another percentage roll.
15.
Wait, can't I see now because the fog cloud is up?
It's not. It doesn't. It doesn't radiate around Garradil. It radiates around a point that he chooses, so it doesn't follow him as he goes.
I thought. Oh, so it doesn't go up. I thought you said that.
It's a sphere.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's a sphere.
sphere, yeah. That
Oh,
emanates from a certain point. It doesn't follow Garradil.
I see what you meant.
It's
now.
15. It is. Yeah, it's good enough. Garradil, you're able to spy Nazar and Lilith through the fog again.
I haven't started running again.
All right.
14.
14. All right then. Nazar, you head south, and you're able to exit the fog cloud.
Oof. Alright, it's a concentration spell.
And
I
I'm just following.
end the
Nazar.
spell.
You end the spell. All right. The fog dissipates.
I say, give me those cards. I guess I'm flying at her now.
Okay, I throw the card. I throw my portal card down on the ground.
God damn
Oh
it.
my god, don't do it.
All right, Garradil. While the door is expanding, you have a chance.
I yell the best horse to block the door.
He says, "Yes, sir." He charges
Hold the
forward.
door.
He charges at full throttle. And let's see.
I transform into a dragon.
Jesus. Okay. Where'd you go, Lilith?
I'm on top of Nazar.
All right. You transform into a dragon. You transform into a dragon, and Best Horse says, "I will not be deterred." He does athletic checks against Lilith Dragonborn.
Oh please.
Yes, that 20.
No, wait, can I get a?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really happy about this. Best Horse charges
Oh my
forward
god.
and throws his body at Lilith. Lilith, you feel as if you just got sucker punched in your side. You fly backwards off of Nazar and into with Best Horse continuing to push you past Nazar.
But it gives me time to go into the door, right?
So no, we'll see. Gyarados still gets a chance though.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and grapple. I'm gonna try and run up and grapple.
Okay.
Actually,
Also,
I'm gonna dash and I'm going to charge.
Nazar, I want you to do a perception check right now.
I don't want to do that because that's plus 5 to damage rolls, so we're not gonna do that.
Wait, why would we do this so soon?
17.
17. All right.
The
Okay,
visitor's
gotcha.
still there, probably. We could be killed.
Oh, what's it?
I mean, you're a dragon, and my horse just rolled a nat 20.
Okay,
So I think
alright
we're
then. So
fine.
Gyarados, you are charging forward. Do an athletics check. Naz, you get a reflex save.
How come I didn't get any reflex save?
Nat
Because you got a
20.
nat 20. I'm sorry.
Understandable.
15. Again.
You got okay. Nazra wants you to do a reflex save. Sorry,
Okay.
dexterity save.
Dexterity save. 21.
Oof.
21.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
be
it's
right
good
back
on
after
Nazar.
use restroom.
You dodge to the side. Gyarados misses by bare inches. The door manifests fully. And assuming you go inside.
Yeah, I jump inside.
All right, you throw open the door and you jump inside. Gyarados, you follow.
No, I closed the door behind her.
All right, you close the door behind her. All right then.
And then I get to grab the card's still mine.
Actually, patting yourself down, you don't feel the cards there. You check inside your pockets, and you do realize the cards are gone.
Wait, the deck of cards?
The deck of cards outside. Outside, you watch as Ko lazily reaches through his pocket and pulls out a deck of cards.
I never did that.
I did this. You did it. Okay.
God damn it.
I love you.
Okay.
I
Okay.
cast Ray of Frost to like freeze his feet to the ground.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, do I get a
You
reflex?
know what? Fuck it, fine, whatever. Fuck all you. I'm just gonna stay in the cabin area until, I get a message.
Ray of Frost, you mean?
Yeah, just Ray of Frost.
Alright.
I'm gone, right?
What's up?
I'm gone, right?
I mean, the door's still there.
Yeah, the door's closed though, I imagine.
I did just close.
So I'm not with you guys anymore. Okay.
I'm gonna hide you in one of the dark areas.
Okay, bye, solo adventure. Y'all can go fuck yourselves.
You could have just given me the deck of cards. We didn't have to do
I
this.
was trying to help everybody.
Oh, uh-huh, sure.
Gyarados, you
Alright.
do a ranged spell attack.
With great fucking power comes great fucking responsibility, Josh.
Yeah, well, fuck that shit.
Jesus.
Fine. Just draw all the fucking cards, get all of yourself killed.
Gyarados, ranged spell attack.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to remember if I used my... I think I used my intelligence modifier for this, because it's cantrip.
Really?
No.
No, I'm pretty.
I-
Gotta be
It's because it's a racial... I get it because it's a racial bonus. And so I pick anything from the wizard, so I use...
Oh yeah, it's intelligence.
Oh, yeah,
then.
it
It's
isn't.
intelligence plus your. Actually, no, you don't get proficiency for this, so just intelligence modifier.
Yeah, which is +0, so it's just 13.
13. All right. That's not good enough. Ko dodges the ray of frost.
This is annoying.
Look at what these cards are doing to us, guys.
Oh, yeah,
You know, there's one easy way to stop all this. It's literally... Oh, wait. Code, just draw a card.
No.
Oh, Ko has the deck now?
yeah,
Yeah.
she's.
The deck now.
No one would have
Oh.
known. I mean, you guys would have guessed, but I would have hidden it if Jared wasn't just like, oh, he just pulls it out and waves it around.
You're right. I'm sorry. I didn't see the message until it's too late.
I message like everywhere.
Yeah, I didn't see that. It's hidden. Didn't count. I was ready to speak. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We can both draw a card together.
I mean, these are no longer cards to me. Now they are an item that I must break in different ways. The cards themselves are too dangerous.
I attempt to persuade him to let me...
All right, go ahead. Do a persuasion check. Ko also do.
Oof, that one.
All right. Okay.
If anything, because of the nat one, I'm tempted to give them back to Nazar.
Wayne, do you feel that? Do you feel you should do that?
I mean, I only feel slightly tempted, but he's not here, so it's a moot point.
All right. So Gyarados, as you speak, you accidentally
Nazareth
bite your tongue and just start to bleed, and you take a total of 12 damage.
Jesus. The world's strongest teeth.
And Ko just kind of stares at you as you kind of start to bleed from your mouth when you can't really speak properly.
I use lay on hands to heal myself for 12 days.
I don't think that's how your lay hand works. I think it's
I
for.
think
I think it's
it
for
is.
your class level.
I offer him a
Yeah,
vial
but I get
to heal.
I get like
himself.
5 points per class level, so I've got 15 points.
Oh,
to
you
use.
do. Oh, my
Yeah.
apologies. All right, you heal
So-
yourself of your wound. Oh wait, that's
No,
not the right
damage
number.
him.
Whoopsies.
He's full health.
I also went back and down in health since I lost the level. So that's unfortunate.
Hmm. All right. What did you want to do, Kobe? You're trying to offer him something?
Oh no, he's already healed up. It's fine.
All right then. Oh god.
I'm done.
And
I've given up.
We stop.
Yeah, I'm done.
I think we're good.
Next horse and I are just gonna go into a walk into the sunset. We'll be back in like an hour.
Just to talk about life.
Yeah.
All right then.
Uh,
Now that the gang
go-
is like confused as hell and slightly broken.
The fellowship is breaking.
Oh.
Hey, I tried to hold off on chaos after in the second act today.
I have 133 HP now.
Let's see.
What?
Wait,
What?
what did he say?
I
Look
mean,
at my
as
HP when I transform.
I only have 20.
yeah, as a dragon, he has 133 HP.
Wait, okay, so question.
What are the downsides of
Full
being
dragon,
a dragon?
a big dragon, or is he human dragon?
He's like baby dragon. I mean,
So we need to find the time wizard.
adolescent dragon basically is what he
Okay.
is.
Also, what the hell do these boots do?
They let you fly.
That's how. Can I get like some sort
That's
of
it,
defining?
Josh. Take it. Just take it.
I'm taking it. I just want to figure out what they do.
All right, guys, you watch as a door manifests in the ground nearby, and it opens up, and you see Gran poke her head out. She's like, "Get your asses in here,
Aw.
everybody, everybody!"
Yeah.
I do it, but I do it stealthily.
All right.
No, that's stuff. She walks up and grabs Kobe by the ear. Get your ass in here.
How was
I
that going?
transform back into Lilith, and I go in.
Get in here, everybody.
She's the opposite of a chaos god.
Do I have an old woman here? I don't think I do.
Here you go, Jared. Give me Lilith back.
Ah, yes. There you are. Alright, you guys find yourself once more in the cottage of Gran. Her other guest is gone, and you see a very upset Nazar. I'm gonna make him big just so you can see how like upset he looks.
Did you draw a frowny face?
What's up?
Did you draw a frowny face on it? I can't see.
No, just look how upset Nazar looks.
that's not happy. He's not happy.
I really want Nazar to be large, just so we can have our own version of the Hulk here. But that's not how this works.
We just need someone to learn in large person.
Ooh, that'd be so much fun. And Gran sits you all down. So, you have a deck of many things, huh?
Yep.
And you're letting it destroy your group.
Yep.
Wait, what does that mean? So, wait, what was the Captain America thing?
Which one? Are you talking about Civil War?
At the very end, he's like, so, yeah, oh man.
I don't remember the line either, to be honest.
Just go on.
She says, okay, how about we do this deal? You leave the deck of cards with me. I assure you, it will stay put. And when you feel the need to draw a card, you can do it here in the cottage. Does that sound fair?
Oh, it's at the end when he says, so, you got detention.
I remember that, yeah. Does that sound fair, everybody?
What did she say?
Sounds
You
fair to
can
me.
leave the deck of many things here. It will stay put, I assure you. And when you feel that you guys are ready to draw another card, you can do so here.
God damn it,
So
what?
what's
How do
to
you
stop us from
how
coming
she
in here
circumvents the deck teleporting back to one of our persons?
Third party person.
She said, don't worry about it.
I am worrying about it.
No, don't worry about it.
You're not a god, but you're acting like one.
Not a god, no. I just exist in a special place.
I use divine sense.
In divine
The cabin is the god.
What does divine sense do again?
I would assume sense divines.
No, I need the specifics.
Yeah, the cabin is super the god.
Paladin
You guys
ability.
realized that we were going to end like 20 minutes ago before
Yep.
all this
So,
started.
Yeah.
the presence
Celestial,
of strong
fiend, and
evil. Like any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover.
All
I know
right,
that's
so
bad.
she's not celestial, fiendish, or undead in nature, and she does not seem to be evil at all.
Wonderful.
She just smiles at you.
I don't smile.
Wait,
but
nothing is of that nature all around us?
Like, yeah, no one here is celestial, fiendish, or undead.
No thing? Okay.
She said, or you can just let destroy your friend group and your relationships.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I've already committed to that. Like, I'm basically locked in.
I asked her, do you know any chaos gods I can worship? It's really
my
rough trying to
gosh.
find a deity to worship out here.
Have you tried Count Renalak?
Can I get a map? I'll trade you these cards for a map to this boy.
You need to find any shadow that has an untended grave.
That's it?
Mhm.
Wait, this sounds
Well,
like
actually,
a
that made
creepy god, not a
that
chaos
didn't really
god.
make sense. Okay, you need to find an untended grave that's shrouded in shadow.
What? This guy sounds like a real creeper. I don't know if I'm into it. All right,
Well,
you
he's
can
a
have the
chaos
cards. I
god.
don't care. Just toss it to him.
She's a her. This is Gran.
Her.
It's Gran.
She catches the cards and puts in a box.
Say nice catch.
Thank you.
And I like do a double finger guns because my character is as awkward as I am.
Doesn't the cards just go back into his possession?
He doesn't feel the cards come back in his possession. So don't worry. This place is strange. For one thing, magic doesn't really work properly beyond the magical items.
Oh, so we could have drew the cards and we could have just looked at them, huh?
I asked her if she can read my fortune like tarot cards through those cards.
That's
Cards, if we open them in the cottage?
Yeah, if the magic doesn't work, can't
Have
we
I
just
shown you
draw
my
them
tarot
without
cards?
having to follow the rules?
That would be awesome.
Hey, can I draw a card?
okay. Wait, sorry. What are you guys assuming right now?
Okay,
Read that to me.
you said
Fortune
that
reader.
magic doesn't really work here.
Yes,
Because the
beyond
cards weren't
like
teleporting
magical
back to-
items will work. You just can't cast magic
Okay.
I attempt to
like
cast
because like
magic.
the way you get here, the card door technically works.
I try casting
Okay.
blur.
You
So
try to
never mind.
cast blur and you feel the magic dissipate.
I attempt to channel. I'm sorry. I'm moving on.
You channel what? You don't have any channeling abilities.
He was messing with you.
I was gonna joke like say void energy because I don't know what the hell is going on, but whatever.
Gods. And this is why you never throw in a deck of many things, although I flipped a coin on this.
Did you say crypto coin?
No, when I was playing the campaign, I thought, okay, I'm gonna flip a coin now to see if I want to include a deck of many things, and I did, so I did.
I mean, I figured the situation had pretty much resolved itself until that point. I was just gonna break it with the other ability, not the card itself.
Jesus. Well, at this point, let's end on this
there's-
note.
Classic Jared nerfing things.
Listen,
It's not
you're
really
gonna do
nerfing.
bad,
It's me
bad
just trying to
things.
patch.
That's the entire point. Is I find magic items and then I break them in unintended ways.
Gods. All right, let's just call it a night here, guys.
Okay.
sounds good.
All right, thank you for dealing with my
Jared,
bullshit.
thank you. You're amazing.
Yeah, good GMing.
Does anyone want to play games while I get food?
Yeah,
I'm gonna play
I'll
Smash
shoot
with a
you
coworker
guys.
later.
Oh shit, I should probably play
Wants to
Smash
join?
with you guys.
Bye.
I don't have a
love
Switch.
you.